Welcome to this video from my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to share with you this video, and I'm so excited because this is my first video with my English voice. So I will try to do my best effort to share this tool that could permit to save a lot of time to develop your designs to Flutter. So many of you are always asking me how I do to convert my designs in easy steps. If you watch my other videos, you will see that all my conversions to Flutter are equal like the design. So the tool I'm using is Zeplin. Zeplin is a great tool for the developers because Zeplin permit connect different teams from design teams with the developer teams. So this tool permits to have all the assets from the design, for example, the images, the sizes, the font styles, the elements, the components, the colors of the design. So this is a great tool because for us as developers, we can have all the resources in one place. So this is the tool I'm using to speed up my developer process. In this video, I will show you how you can use Zeplin to speed up your development. So in this case, I have opened the UBLabs page. So I have selected one design here, and I have here in my downloads. So I will open with a sketch. So I have the file here. This is one screen, one beautiful minimalist design. So I will export this design to Zeplin. This is the first step. If you install Zeplin, I will put in the description below how you can install Zeplin. But if you have installed Zeplin before, you will see that you can go to plugins and you will see the section of Zeplin. So we are going to select export selected. Then we will see that Zeplin is opened, and then we select a project, the project that we want to export this new screen. So we select this one, and we are exporting all the assets from the screen to Zeplin, and we are going to see all the elements that we will need in the development. I will open it, and ready. I have all the info here about the letters, about the font styles, about the cars, and so on. So that is great. But we have one more great feature of Zeplin. This feature are extensions. A little time ago, Zeplin opened to build your own extensions to create code snippets from the layer from your designs directly. So for example, we have the section of extensions here in Zeplin, and we are going to explore extensions. So there are many extensions of different languages. For example, XML, CSS, React, and other more technologies. So what does the extension do? The extensions take an element from the design, from the layer, and we just click the element, and in the window, in the right window, we will see all the info about the extension. For example, in this case, we are seeing all the info about the Flutter, about the art. So this is one extension I did to see all the info about the design. So this extension is so useful for me because this permits me to speed up the development process. because I just select the element and ready. I have all the info about Flutter, about the container, about the box decoration, about the color of the background, everything like that, about the radius of this card, about the blue radius, if there is a shadow, here is the shadow, everything like that. So this is so powerful, and it could help you to save a lot of time. You can see this extension and install it. This is free, and this is mine, and you can see the link in the description of the video, and you can give me your feedbacks, you can test it, and you can use it. So for demo purposes, I will show you how to use these extensions. So I will create a new project from scratch. Okay. New Flutter projects. Okay, we are going to call it Zeplin demo. Okay, Zeplin demo. We're going to select my Android Project Studio. All my videos, all my projects, I use this tool. I use Zeplin. So I have the sketch file, but if you have, for example, an Adobe XD file, you can export it to Zeplin without problems. You can use if you are using Figma, you can export it to Zeplin without problems, and you can have all the info here about the text, about the fonts. We have, for example, fonts. This is the font. We have, this is the color, this is the size of the letter, and so on. That is great. So we need to wait a little while Flutter is creating our project. Then when we explore the extensions, this is the page of the extensions. Okay, we go to the extensions here. Okay, these are all the extensions that people are building, and here is my extension, Flutter Extend. So you can generate code snippets from the layers, about containers, box decorations, shadows, border, gradients, and many more features. And I will try to support this project. I always making new features and making new updates to improve this extension. So here is, you can add to Zeplin here. You go to your project and ready. You can add to your project without problems. In the section of extensions, here you can have your different extensions. For example, you want to test React Native, right? You just select, and you can have the info about React Native, and above you have the info about Flutter. Alright. So here is my demo project. So I will run the project in the simulator of iOS. So here we can see, as I mentioned before, all the info. Okay, so I will try to replicate this card. Okay, something fast. And you will see that I just need to copy this, and I will go to the column. In this case, I have the counter up. I will remove it, this text from within the column, and while I will paste the new container. I just will indent the code, and while we are waiting that the project run on the simulator, we are going to bring other elements. What about this? We have the info about the container, about the width, about the height, and everything like that. So let's check if this is finished. Okay, this is taking a little time. I will go to Sketch, and through Sketch I will export the image. Okay, export selected. Okay, I will see. Okay, this is okay. Teams. I will save on the desktop. Have my desktop here, and let's see my here is the demos. I will create a new folder here. Assets. Okay. My assets. And here I will export the things. Okay, perfect. This is okay. My simulator is taking more time. Okay, perfect. So I will go to YAML file, and I will add the images. Assets. Okay, perfect. And we are going to see what is happening here. Okay, perfect. We have the first run. So we did a fast reload. And we're going to see, okay, perfect. This is the card. Great. So if you see, you have all the info. If you go to the design, you can see that it is exactly the same. Okay, I have the design here, I have the info here. Okay, so I will continue. I will add fastly a child here. And this child will be a new container as well. Wow, but if you see the design, you will see that we have different elements. So I will put a column here. Okay, perfect. And I will create a new container. Okay, this container we have okay, I will back to Zeppelin and I will have all the info about the container. This is the container. Okay, perfect. We just ident correctly and ready. I will add the image here, decoration image. Asset image. This is assets tennis png. Looking. Okay, this is there is an error. Okay, what is the error? Okay, tennis. Okay, we'll need to do a fast restart because the assets wasn't load in the first run. So we wait a little while. Okay, great. This is okay. I will continue. We have the column here, so I will add the info about this. I select the element, I copy, I paste. Okay. This one. Okay. And I need an inverter. Okay, I will change my keyboard. Okay, perfect. Hold reload and let's see what is happening. Okay, perfect. So in this case, if you see, I will need to add these fonts. That is the reason that the design will be a little different. If you see, the font is different, but you only need to go to search these fonts and you can add it without problems. So I need put this text to the left. So I will try to text align dot left. I will try if this works. Okay, no, I think so. Okay. Okay, I will put some spaces here. Size box. Height 10. And I want to put 30. Okay, okay, perfect. This is okay. So now I need to put on the left the text. I will try to add a padding. and I will add, okay, I will add a main, a cross alignment dot start. Perfect, that is great. Okay, so here I will just need a padding here. Okay, great. But in this case, if you see the design, you will see that we don't have more too much space between them. So I will change the padding. I will use only left, and I will use 20. Only left and 20. Okay, hold reload and ready. I will use a top here, top 30. Okay, perfect. 20 is okay. If we compare, okay, perfect. So I need to center this. I will try to add a center here. Okay, perfect. I will add this bottom. So what happened with this? I have all the info about it. So I will use a row here because we have one element on the left and we have the bottom on the right. But in this case, I could use a stack. So I can put all the info of the image of the text and I can position it this element. That could be an option. So I have the container here. I will try to, we are going to try to wrap with a column, but I will change, I will use a stack. Let's see. Okay, that works. I have the container. Okay, we have the container. Yeah, I will add a positionated. Okay. From the right, we are going to use 20 and bottom 20 as well. And then we go to Zeplin, we copy the code from the selected element and ready. This is a child. Hold reload. And let's see what happened. Okay, great. We have the element correctly. Perfect. Okay, that is great. So the last thing about this element, we need the icon. This is the icon. Okay, so I will go to sketch file. I will try to export it. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see how. Okay, let me see how. Okay, this path and this path. how this is a path. It's a little complicated to copy and paste this here, but I could try to replicate this. I will try to do something. Okay, let me check. Okay, so I will try to put inside of this element. So I will use a positioned bottom 20. Okay, right 20 child, and let's copy the code. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, we have the element here, so we need to up the element. So bottom, we are going to need 40, right? We're going to need 40 or 30. It could be 35, 33. Okay, that is okay. So now I'm going to select the next one. I will use the same, because if you see it's the same, I just need to invert this. Okay, so this, for example, I can copy this. I'm just going to embed the info. For example, here 1 and here 12. Let's see. Okay, perfect. So from the bottom, embedder and 40. Okay, great. Okay, 40. I think okay, perfect. So I will try to use 15. Okay, that is better. Okay, so great. I will need to this one 30. 1. Okay, perfect. And this one 37. Okay, perfect. And a little above. Okay, great. So I just will try to move everything to the left. So from right, I will use 40. Yeah, I will use here 33. Okay, 32 and 39. I know this is not the best form to do this element, because in this case I just trying to explain how to get all the info from Zeplin. And if you see all the info is here, all the info, you just select the info and you have all the Dart code, and you only can paste to the Visual Studio Code and ready. That's it. That is perfect. If you compare the designs, I'm sorry. Okay, if you compare the designs, I am sorry, because what happened? Okay, perfect. If you compare the designs, you will see that it is so similar. That is perfect. Okay, so I will did the last ones for that element. I will use a row, and I will put the row in the column. I have the column here, the main column. I have the texts. Okay, and above the texts I will use a row. Okay, I have a row here. I will use the widget, the children, and then I will go to Zeplin. Okay, this is, and I will go for all the elements. Container 1, container 2, container 3, container 4, and let's see what is happening. What is happening? So great. That is great. I love it. I only need to add a padding, a beautiful padding, a beautiful padding, a new padding, and the last padding. Let's do it again. And I have one problem here. Okay. I will remove all the paddings and I will see what is the error. I think okay, that is okay, that is perfect. Okay, I'm going to try to do a fast restart because everything is okay here. I will add here at the bottom 20 maybe. Yeah, 20 is okay. Okay, what is happening here? Okay. Okay, that's good. Restart again. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. I will add more padding at the bottom. I will use 40. Okay, that is okay. Okay, the last one is okay. If we see, I think I need to move the text, because the text, I think it's a little near to the image. So I have the image here at the at the top. I will add 40. Let's see what happened. Okay, 40. I prefer 40. And at the bottom here, I will use 30. Okay, 35 is okay. Okay, perfect. That is cool. Okay. Then I will use a padding. The same padding that left. Basically only left. Okay, 20, because it's the same as the element above. That is perfect. And here I will try to use size box with 20. It's less, too much less. What happened? Oh, I think 5 is okay. 5 is okay. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay. I think we can use 10 instead of 5. 10, 10, 10, and let's check. Okay, I prefer 10. I think 10 is okay. Okay, great. And that's it, guys. I hope this tool could be so useful for you. I will try to put all the info in the description. I will try to put a Medium story that I did before about this great extension, and you can install it without a problem. As I mentioned before, this extension is free. Zeplin also has a free plan, so you can test it. And if you have some doubts, you have some questions about this model from scratch, you can write your comments below. Please subscribe, and please stay tuned to new features, to new releases of this extension. And if this is useful for you, please give me your likes. Thanks for watching.